Senator, we're in a crisis right now because of the fact that the Democrats did not fund Department of Homeland Security for a month. And as a result, we had a Department of Homeland Security that was disintegrating, and the Senate then had to take steps to pass everything but ICE and Corporation for Public, or the CBP. So now we're in a situation where we have to, on the mandatory side, pass a reconciliation bill to fund those two law enforcement agencies because the Democrats wouldn't do it through the normal appropriations process. This process has to be tight, it has to be timely, and we fully expect to get that done between now and June.
Director, you're in the U.S. Senate side of the Capitol today. Are you aware of that?
What's that?
You're on the U.S. Senate side of the Capitol
Yes.
today?
Yes.
Do you know who's in the majority in the U.S. Senate?
Yes.
Who?
The Republican Party, who
Republicans.
relies on Democrat votes to get through the filibuster.
And Director, are you aware that the United States Senate passed not just once but twice funding of most of the DHS bill? Are you aware of that? And are you aware of who's in the majority in the U.S. House of Representatives?
After a month shutdown
who's in the
Department
majority,
of
Director?
Homeland Security.
Okay, let me give you it's a secret. Republicans are in the majority in the U.S. House. Mike Johnson's the one that's sitting on his ass and not doing a damn thing to move the legislation. He lied to the American people and said he'd move it on a Monday, and then on Tuesday, I guess he prayed to the Jesus that Donald Trump purports to be, and then he changed his mind, and now nothing's happening, sir. So let's talk about the facts, but let me get back to this. I appreciate today the clarity that you just told us that there's nothing in the budget bill to address Social Security, to address Medicare. When Chairman Graham was up here, I said, well, look, there's a budget reconciliation bill coming up. If you care about Social Security, because we're having this hearing today, then do something about it. You don't need Democratic votes if you're going to go this way. Fill it and get it done. Director, I'm just beside myself in some of these areas.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.